Welcome to the first video of CSC Scholarships. In this video, we will discuss uh, the basic steps which are involved in CSC Scholarships. In the coming videos, we will address each of these points in much more detail. So if you are confused or if you need more information on a certain point, then you can check out the videos later on that specific topic. The CSE scholarship in general starts in about uh, December of each year, and it ends in August, July, and August of the coming year. And the classes for that particular batch starts in September. Welcome to the Welcome to the introduction to CSE scholarships video. In this video, we will discuss the main steps which are involved in getting a CSE scholarship. Uh, so, if you are planning for a CSE scholarship in the coming year or the year afterwards, you can note down the steps which are given in this video or in this sheet, and then follow these steps one by one. In this video, we will talk about the topics in general, very much in general. Later on, we will cover each of the topics in a separate video in much more detail so that it is easy for you to go through the specific details of each topic. So, in the first topic, we are going to cover all of the steps which are involved in CSC scholarship at an abstract level. The first step, if you are trying to hunt a CSC scholarship, the first step is to see in which subject you are going to apply, and then you will need to find out the universities in which you can apply. So, in short, you will need to list down the universities which are offering your subject. Since the scholarships are started in every December and the application deadline is March 31st, so you have usually have time in September to December to check out the different universities and find out your subject and then go through the department. So, in short, you will need to list down all of the universities which are offering your subject, and the specific time period for that particular task is this September to December of that particular year. Afterwards, you will need to contact that university and go to its website and probably go to the faculty section, then find out your department and then check out the supervisors who are like who are against your topic. So for example, I'm from computer science, then I will go to the faculty of computer science and then find out the supervisors who are actually listed as particular supervisors of that subject, and I will see if they meet my research subject or not. And if they meet my research subject, then I will check out their profile in detail and then find out their email address and note it down. Afterwards, I will list down all of the email addresses and then I will email all of them, making sure that nobody other knows about one another. And then the email will go. And after that, if that person or supervisor gets back to me, then I will try to get an acceptance letter from him. The acceptance letter is not a requirement of CSE scholarships, so if you don't have that, you can just skip this point. It is not a requirement, but it's good to have uh, like an acceptance letter. It is better to have one, but if you don't have, then there is no issue at all. So after completing this point, give me a minute. Let me check so with this thing. Okay. Okay, just leave it. So we are on this point. Select possible universities for category A and category B based upon step 1 and 2 till start of January. So after you have selected a particular supervisor or the list of universities in which you are applying, then you need to select which universities you will apply through category 1 and category A, and which universities you will apply through category B. I will discuss category A and B in separate video, but just for the sake of information, category A applications are only applied at CSE website, and you are allowed to select 3 universities in category A, and the selection criteria goes to the higher education authority of your country. And category B applications are applied at CSE as well as in the university. So in category B, you are allowed to take 3 applications each year. Once this point is done, you will now jump towards the third point. At this moment, you will have all universities in which you are applying, and you have the list of universities of your target universities. Then you prepare your personal documents, educational documents. Personal documents, for example, your passport and your profile photo or CV. Or educational documents include your master's degree, your bachelor's degree, your FFSC degree, 12th grade, and then your 10th grade certificates and degrees. After you have those documents, you will need to notarize those documents from your some attorney. Please note that you don't need to have foreign attested degrees at this point. You just need notarized copies of your documents. Once you have these ready, you will create CSC scholarship and you submit your documents. And then if you are applying for category B, then along with the CSC application, you will need to submit an application at your website, university website as well. Once this is done, these 3 points are done now. Once you are done, then some universities talk about if you have to pay or not. So once you submit the application, in order to process the application, the university might ask you to pay the fee. So you will pay that fee. Some universities ask you to send a hard copy of your documents. So do that as well if they say. And then this general deadline arrives around March 31st. At this point, you will have all applications submitted by yourself. Afterwards, you will need to check out all of the details, all of the emails you have used. You will have to go through CSE application status window and university application status window. Keep checking your emails. You might get a status notification in your emails. If you are nominated around the end of July, because at the end of July, most of your universities select the candidates or students, they will send you your visa form. They will also send you your admission notice if you are nominated. After that, you will apply for visa. There are certain documents which are required to get a visa. So against your uh, country requirements, embassy requirements, you will need to visit your China embassy website for your country and then see the specific information for your X1 visa. Fulfill those requirements, prepare those documents, and then get the visa and travel to your university at the specific time and start studying. So don't worry if you didn't get any of these points which I have covered in this video. I will create more videos addressing all of the points one by one, so you will have enough details and confidence to apply properly for a CSC workshop, CSC scholarship. So keep watching my videos, and I will try to cover whatever aspects I have in my mind in applying for CSC scholarship. So thank you very much for giving this video time.